Oh, that one says leave the house. That's good. I'm trying to find my editing playlist. There it is. Hey. Let me turn that down so it isn't blasting through my eardrums. Yeah, I'm all good. I'm okay. Mm-hmm. Well, it is night for me. Oh, I go over there. Earrings. I was like, I got so used to it being on my finger, I don't notice when it's not. Alright, so I have to redo that because the audio for that is ass. I did one with this video, and then here's the original one that we did. That was the one that didn't load. Yes, I am editing. That is what I'm doing. Yes. country, rock. Those two I like a lot. Um, and the others we don't talk about. Hold up. Can y'all hear this? Make sure y'all can't hear it. Oh, y'all can hear this. Shit. I was gonna play a song, but I gotta make sure y'all can't hear it. Can y'all hear that? Not as much. Okay. Oh shit. I don't know why. I want to listen to this. Just cuz. There. The funny thing is, like, the reason I listen to this song is ironic. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Don't judge me. You know, I could say where did the wholesomeness go, but I never had any. Let me open this, make this enlarged. Alright, finished. Almost finished. Finished. Copyright. So I gotta change the soundtrack on that. The fact that I know how many it does before it stops. I have to answer that very wisely. Do you think you are? Because I'm trying to answer this very wisely. I don't think anyone is necessarily ugly. I just think some people aren't as attractive as other people to certain people. Like, for instance, men. I'm not attracted to them whatsoever. And other women. The only person I'm attracted to is my girlfriend. Y'all thought I slipped up. Like, I don't think we're, like, as a species or people or whatever you want to say, is necessarily ugly. I feel like we all have our own attractions, and that kind of speaks for itself, you know? I guess you have to find that person that likes your attraction, likes you, you know? That's what I'm gonna say. YouTube videos, just a bunch, just different ones, because I have a lot. Why is this one cut it? What was this one for? Oh, this was that palette that I never finished. Okay, hold on. Oh, this is my Marvel Rivals clips, just because why not? This goes so hard. Where? The West. I looked at it just to see what it was out of curiosity. Where'd my mouse go? Is that one? Yeah. I'm just watching this, making sure this is a good clip to use. I have to cut the audio out and just put something over it. That was me. I was like, who said that? That was me. Oh. Mm. Mm-hmm. Hold up, I gotta do some voice auto recording. I have to put my voice in this video really fast, so hold on, let me talk to this. I know. I'm aware. Hold on, wait, where's the okay, there it is. I don't know if it's gonna pick it up as well. Alright, what is up, YouTube? Um this is basically just Marvel Rivals clips of mine that I've taken over like the past month or so. Enjoy. It didn't cut what I needed to cut. All right, now I gotta make sure that that's not louder than what it's supposed to be. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, I'll have to cut that out and then use that. Oh. What's this? Oh. I get that. Mother. It was wet, so I dropped it. It exploded. She tried to drown me. Hola. Bajo. Okay, did it get on? No, it didn't get on the bed. Just my mouth. Close it. Close it. I dropped it. That was a mess. That was a mess. I didn't get on my bed though. Thankful gods. I picked it up before it like spilled. But that, oh my god, I'm being clumsy today. I am being clumsy today. You know what? I'm just letting it play at full volume. YOLO. I'm trying to think of what other things I have to do. Hug stitch. Here's something you don't know that I do. Well, thank you. I'm trying to think of like good. Oh. See? What'd you do?
Carrie told me to give you nail polish, remember?
Really? Really?
She said that her and Dad said it's cringe.
It's basically off already.
I'll still take it.
Why the fuck? Y'all being fucking wussies, I swear to God. I'm kidding, don't do that. Um, they're talking about this. It's the only one that's actually still got something on it. My best friend did it, and he's gay, and he was bored, So I let him do that to me. It's off, as you can see, what besides like a tiny little spot. I don't know why they're complaining about it. Ain't their body. I probably shouldn't let this playlist play, but I'm gonna do it anyway. God, I am. This is dangerous territory. I gotta clean this. I need cleaned. Knock, 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 knock. Hello. I think that's supposed to say dad joke, but sure. I don't know if that says dead or dad. Either way, sure. I just saw 3 different things all at once. My eyes went into 3 different spots. There's an army of water bottles down here full of water. They all have water in them. See? And it's like a stupid amount. I don't know why I do that. I'm so confused right now. What is happening? I'm doing good. Um Why are we telling egg jokes? Okay, well, I guess tell jokes. I'm so confused. Hi. Sup? All right, go ahead, tell jokes. I'm not complaining. I was just confused. Oh, did y'all guys hear? Drag Knight is supposed to get a new mega form. So is Halucha. Finally. Hold up. When I was 15, my mother decided to give me this. Yeah, I was like 15. Never read it. I read a few pages and then I stopped because it doesn't categorize things or gendermize them, meaning it had a page about how to put on a. Yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word. I don't know why it's a clothing item, but you know, YouTube has it's a sensitive thing. Just like my sister. Just a little jab. And I'm like, bro, I'm a dude. I don't need to know this. And then after I saw that, I was like, no, I don't need it. I'll figure it out on my own. It's called life. Now, also, I found more art stuff. I don't know what bag it's in. Hold on. It's either in the big one or the small one. It's in this one. Yeah, it's in this one. There's a lot of stuff in here. Peace. I'm just going to do this. I don't even use those anymore. Teacher gave me this. The teacher gave me that. World Records of 2017. I used to play G&G. For those that didn't know. I don't do it anymore, but I used to. Art book that I was gonna use for me and an old friend of mine, but then me and her stopped being friends, and ever since it's just been a lot. Wires. Okay. That's gonna be fun to figure out what those go to. Go in here. No one, the public doesn't need to see that. Or that. Or that. There we go. Art stuff. What we came here for. This is just the first folder. What's in here? Not a bad drawing. I did really good on this. Parasaurolophus. It's a dinosaur, obviously. This is when I was taking notes off of dinosaurs. Spinosaurus. I did my research back then. See, I can be smart when I want to be. I just selective. Hola. Every now and then, but not really. Haven't touched that thing in a hot minute. It's been a while. Carnotaurus. Weird. I colored half of it and then just left it. That wasn't terrible. I mean, we had our not so proud moments. 2022. I will definitely have to redempt myself and redo Zorro. Now that I'm better at it. Dude, these are old. Dude. I remember being in the middle of class, grabbing a random piece of paper and just going to town, bro. Like, I did it so much that sometimes certain teachers, when they would hand me my work, they would also hand me a blank sheet of paper, but they gave me a rule and to be that I couldn't draw on it until I was done my work, and it actually worked. I had like 2 teachers that did that, and then my art teacher didn't really care because anything I drew, he just let me turn it for a grade. As long as I did it in that style that we were doing that day. Which wasn't hard to do. I didn't mean to do that. This is what I meant to do. Because why not? First time I did Sasuke, Naruto, Nakumo, Susanoo, All Might, and Goku, Bulma, Naruto again, Veggie, Sasuke, I forgot his name, Goten, Maxell, Krillin, Eren. I did Eren dirty. Yeah, these are old. Hi. Who summoned me? I don't know. You're on the moon, that's crazy. How's the wind? There's no air in space, there's no wind. Yeah, I was like, there's no wind. That's why I was laughing. First time I drew Spider-Man. Broly, Vegeta, Goku Super Saiyan 4, Bardock, Goku Ultra Instinct. What's in that binder? Hello. I don't think there should be anything in here. Yeah. Empty. Why are we putting money in my chat? They put the price dollar sign. So I'm so confused. I've not been paying attention, to be honest. I've been looking at art. I was about to go hard. This is my Pokemon stuff. Now this is the stuff I tried on. I went hard with this. I went wild. Like, hi. Dude, I went nuts when it came to Pokemon. Like, I put every last bit of sweat and tears I had. I put in the effort into these guys. Like, drawing these actually showed me patience. Because I realized over time, the more patience I had, the slower I could go. The easier it was to get the angles right, the shapes, size. Just all of it. Because this is what it used to look like when I didn't take my time. Yeah, his head looks like a football. And then I did Squirtle a second time, and I colored it shiny. I got into shinies when I became a shiny hunter. Much better. Sometimes doing the things you love can teach you more than you ever thought possible. I gotta get all of Gen 1 done. Oh my god, I sneezed. I have pretty much I have all of Gen 1 done, I think. I just didn't color all of Gen 1. But I have to go through the Gen 1 Pokédex. Because if I'm being honest, sometimes I'm putting SML on because they're funny. Every now and then. Yeah. I love Pokemon. I always will. First time I did a mask. I did Wolverines. Yes. I do. I do have Pokemon cards. I think they've lost it. I'm watching SML because sometimes they are funny every now and then. This isn't one of those times. I'm concerned. What happened to the old SML? Well, it's not really necessarily the old SML. There's still SML, but like, where did y'all's content go? Because we went to like funny things to just. I think they're just running out of ideas without getting copy striked at this point. Like I understand it, but damn. Goodbye. What's up? Yeah, I had a good day. Kind of just getting art things, watching some YouTube, chilling. All right then. I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab my other art pieces that I've not finished, the Pokemon ones. My knee. I take my whiskey. No coffee. I get my whiskey. Your Oh God. I take my whiskey. I'll be back in my bed and your dreams wait on me. Your Oh dear Lord, someone help me. I have an addiction. I gotta find the Pokemon ones. Here's a picture of Toga that I did. That was one that I... Yeah, they've run out of ideals. After what I just heard, they've ran out of ideals. I gotta find the Pokemon ones. Okay, so there's these. Put these. just stack these. I have a lot of art supplies. We went to Gen 1 to like Gen 6 in a matter of seconds. Piccolo, Dragonite. Yeah, there's like Dragon Ball drawings and then there's Pokemon. Peace. I don't even know what was deleted, but alright. I'm so, like, just disoriented. Ow. I don't want to have to play it once a year like Mariah Carey. See? Funny. I need this one. I Okay, so it's more of like a limeish green. I'm gonna go with this one because I feel like I could shape that one in better. And there goes the originality. Alright, so I think if I push it, darken it here and then lighten it here so it kind of has that light effect. Okay, so I'll leave these white. But the alignment, okay, so if I... So, this is what I am doing. Die. Heavy. What is playing on my computer? I also have a YouTube video playing in the background just for sound. Alright, and then we use this. No. They got a better shade. Look on this one. Dragonite, your turn. I can see where I messed up on this. I can see where I messed up on this. That's like a reddish orange, though. I'll go with this only because it's not as bright high. I think I should get the tan out of the way because of how bright it is. And then I'll darken one of his hands. You asking how to pronounce my YouTube name? It's Hatake. It means field in English. In Japanese, you say Hatake, but in English, you'd say field. It is the Japanese version of field. Alright, so I'm gonna go. Love y'all. Peace.